I'm Rachel Budde, and I'm a clinical Western herbalist and the founder mama of Fat in the Moon Herbal Body Care Company, and we're based in Nevada City, California. I'm also Slovenian. That is my heritage, and very influenced by the Slovenian herbal medicine practice. That's very ingrained in the culture and in my family. Yeah, and I'm going to be teaching herbal medicine for psychedelic integration, and I'm really super excited to be able to bring that topic. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're the only person really kind of going into that realm in the conference. So I'm super
Cool.
excited to speak on the topic. And maybe you can just dive a little bit into what your class cover.
Sure. So alongside being an herbalist, I'm also trained in Hakomi, which is a somatic psychotherapeutic method, and also a psychedelic guide. So this class is really kind of a convergence of my interests and kind of how I've worked. And psychedelics have been a part of people's exploration for millennia. And, I think the contemporary use of psychedelics, like there's just getting a lot more attention for good and for bad, And herbal medicine is such a beautiful piece to play in really the integration and the preparation of working with psychedelics, whether you're working solo with a guide, whatever it is, because integration is really the most important part of the psychedelic experience. Like when you're working with liminal spaces and you're getting these insights and you're getting things revealed to you, it's really about how does the rubber meet the road? How do you come back into your life and feel more connected and feel like, you are part of something much greater and, are a force for healing. So
Yeah.
that's
It's easy to forget.
it is easy to forget. Yeah, and we really need it. I mean, that's the thing is like the world needs it. So I'm like, all right, let's talk about this. Let's talk about, how we can have more intentional experiences, in general. But psychedelics kind of offer that. Like, okay, how can we make this experience that much more intentional and really bring in the plant allies who've traditionally always been part of these kind of explorations of our consciousness?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, super important um, time for transformation, right? And I think often, people go to these like where they're looking over the cliff, right? And you have like the epiphany, but then like how do you bring that into your day-to-day experience, right? Like that's um
Hmm.
I know for me, I definitely, it's like you don't want to have to keep going to that place over and over again, right? Like that's
Yeah.
you want to bring the lessons back to your everyday.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, totally. And I feel like that's where even, working with botanicals for preparation and then also like within the container of the journey, there's like this through line that like being able to work with plants as, as allies, as kind of spirits, there's a way in which that sort of integration, both in terms of the experience that you're having and the insights that you have, but the physiological experience that you're having that then, like the plants can really help support on the other side. So the sort of neuroscience of that, the nervous system, how does the nervous system kind of get to recalibrate and how plants can really support that, on the spirit level, but very much so on the physical, the chemical level in our bodies. So that we're going to be kind of exploring all of those different dimensions in the class.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
And you'll also be vending.
And I will be, yes, I'll be selling Fat in the Moon potions there, which I'm also very excited about. So yeah, it'll
Yeah.
be super fun. Yeah.
Um, well, I'm really excited you're making the journey to come to the international. And I know that you were able to come to Wheaton and teach at the international there. So what do you feel like you're most looking forward to?
Ah, I just want to be in the herbal soup, You know, I feel like there's just so much about that. I just want to be steeped in that tea.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good way of describing it. It does really, I think, being around and being in community with so many people that are just passionate and have dedicated their lives and sharing that like interaction and those spontaneous like aha moments. It's really hard to get that online, right? Like,
Definitely. Yeah, and being like in the Lloyd Library and just like the eclectics, the focus on the eclectics and this sort of history of American herbalism. I think all of it just that there's so many layers of the history and the context that we are, I am a part of and I am kind of an extension of. So it just feels really good to have it be kind of like the time, the place, the people. I'm very, very honored to be there. So thanks for having me.
awesome. Well, I can't wait to see you in Cincinnati.
Can't wait to see you.